Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem very quickly. We have x plus y equals 8. This becomes equation 1 for us. Then we have x times y equals 12. And this becomes equation 2. Now we are going to develop our equation 3 from any of this. But let's make equation 3 from equation 1. So from equation 1, I'm going to make this x the subject. So x will now be equal to 8. Then I have minus y. This becomes equation 3. Okay, so now substitute substitute the value of equation 3. How do I say it? Our x in equation 3 is 8 minus y, right? So put it into equation 2. So that means I'm going to write y first. Then I will open bracket. In place of x, I'm going to write this. 8 minus y. Then this is equal to 12. I hope this is understandable. Now, open the bracket. So we have 8y minus y squared equals 12. And then let's write the one with the highest power first. So I'm going to write y squared, but note that it's negative. Then I have plus 8y. Then I will write minus 12 and then equate everything to 0. Mind you, we are not expected to have negative coefficients, right? For the y squared here, so multiply everything by negative 1. So this will give us positive y squared. Okay, this will turn to negative, okay? So we'll have negative 8y. Then this will turn to positive 12. And then we have everything equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation, and then we can decide how best to solve it. Okay, so what are the two numbers? You multiply to get 12, and then you put them together to get minus 8. That is if we want to factorize. Let's look at minus 6 and minus 2. Minus 6 times minus 2 will give us positive 12. That is correct. Then minus 6 plus minus 2 will give us minus 8. So that means we can factorize using these two as factors. So we're going to have y minus 6 as one of the factors. Then the next factor will be y minus 2. So we equate both of them to 0. Meaning that it is either y minus 6 is equal to 0 or y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, y is equal to 0 plus 6 or y is equal to 0 plus 2. Y remains 6 or y is 2 on the other side. But I told you that we'll be needing our equation 3. Look at it over there. We have x equals 8 minus y. So now that we have the value of this y, we can put it in and get the value of x. So let's write down our equation 3, and it is x equal to 8 minus y. So I'm going to work with the first value of y, which is 6. So x will now be 8 minus 6, meaning that x is equal to 2. So from here, we're going to have x comma y, right, to be equal to 2 comma 6. Now some persons may not understand what this is, right? This is our coordinates, right? The x and the y. So the first one here is for the x, while the y here while the 6 here is for the y. Okay, now let's go back to the other side and get the value of x as well. So x still remains 8 minus y, but in this case our y is 2, so x will be equal to 8 minus 2, and then our x will be equal to 6. So what are we saying? We can also have our x comma y, and then it is equal to 6 comma 2, meaning that for this point, when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 2, right? So this is what it is. Thank you for watching this to the end, and do well to share this to your friends.